Welcome back to Manosphere Daily, your #1 source for hard-hitting truths about relationships, modern culture, and the consequences no one dares to talk about. Today we're diving into the growing movement of modern women reflecting on feminism, and why many are questioning its promises. Are we finally seeing the cracks in the foundation? But before we unpack this, we need your support. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends. Together, we can bring these critical conversations to more people. Let's break it down and get to the truth. Buckle up, it's going to be eye-opening. Alright, let's keep it rolling.
Okay, so, how long have you been single?
3 years.
And you're over 30?
Next question.
Okay, well, behind this door, we have the man of your dreams. All you have to do is spin the wheel and land on red.
I legit just had the worst date of my life.
Oh boy. Why?
This guy takes me to Kava. It's a chain restaurant that sells bowls. He doesn't even pay for my bowl. I have to pay for my own bowl. And then I leave. I immediately leave and I sit alone in a park.
Yeah, he dodged a bullet. So you want equality and then cry when you get equality. Y'all are independent boss women until the bill comes. You want all the benefits that come with being treated like a traditional woman without having to act like a traditional woman. Get 2 feet in the church, be willing to submit to your husband, choose a family over a career, and then and only then can you expect the traditional treatment of having your dinners paid for. I would tell you to cry about it, but you already did in the park, alone. That's tough.
Yeah, no, I don't really do mud.
But you're a garden fairy.
Ironic, isn't it?
Yes, I'm beautiful and gorgeous, but I'm also insane. Insane. But don't forget beautiful and gorgeous.
And the gag is, these men that disrespect women and talk down on women are always in women business. They don't even like women for real. Y'all better wake up.
I'm crying because my son is leaving. He's going to see his dad. And
how old are you?
62.
What does it feel like to be 62?
To be honest, today I was thinking I was the luckiest girl in the world. Enjoying the sunshine, out in the park, having almost finished a whole bunch of projects that I've been working on for a long time. Just a very lucky girl.
What is a big mistake or big regret that you've made, or you have, that has helped you learn a valuable lesson in life?
I can't answer that question, to be honest. Don't go out with married men.
Don't go out with married men?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Can you?
No.
No.
No and no.
What is the biggest lesson you learned from it, at least?
There's just another road to take.
And what's really crazy is the CDC just put out a study a few weeks ago. Teenage girls right now, more than ever before, are starting to struggle more than teenage boys in modern America, particularly with mental health. So teenage girls are starting to see higher levels of anxiety, higher levels of depression, and in 2021, 1 in 3 teenage girls seriously considered unaliving themselves because of the culture that we've created right now, which is so ironic, right? Like, wouldn't you think that this culture that's all about women doing whatever they want and women having any pathway to success that they want to embrace, we say that we live in this world, and at the same time, the next generation of women, Gen Z women, are so unbelievably miserable and unhappy and discontent in today's society that they don't even want to be here.
Another big mistake that modern day women have, they think attraction is symmetrical.
What does that mean?
So it's the same thing between men and women. The reality is that it's asymmetrical. Yeah. So the things that a man are attracted to versus the things that a woman are attracted to are completely different. What I mean by this is women typically look for survival value.
Yeah.
Height, strength, income, competence, confidence, ambition. They look for skill sets that will allow the man to provision for her long term and her children. And on the other hand, look for what I call replication value. Can you give me hot ass kids? Are you hot?
Yeah.
Are you fertile? Are you young? Is your hair long? Do you have nice teeth? All these things, like men look for replication value, women look for survival value. So, but women on the other hand think that men look for survival value, which is absolutely ludicrous, because when a man comes into a relationship with a woman, most guys, at least the guys that women want, aren't looking like, oh, this chick's totally going to support me. Like, no. Very masculine men will not accept $1 from a woman. Like, if I'm out with a girl, I will never let her pay, because that's just like my thing. I'm not, what the hell? No, you're not going to pay. I'm the one running this.
I'm currently in a position where I'm losing my apartment in Quebec, and if I don't find another place by the end of September, I'm going to be essentially homeless. I have nowhere else to go. Now, there's a few mistakes that I made in this process, and that's the reason that I'm sharing this video, because I don't want other people to make the same mistakes as I am and end up in the same position as I am. I can't be out in August. Like, that's way too fast. And her response to that was to send a threatening letter, threatening legal action if I don't agree to what she's propositioning. And I said, well, no, this is not what we agreed to. I can't do this. So she goes and gets a lawyer. And the lawyer sends me a very threatening letter saying that if I don't agree to what she wants, that they're going to go to the rental tribunal and they're going to have me evicted. And guess what their reason for having me evicted for? Non-payment of the full amount of rent. They obviously can't do this. I mean, there's no way that they can have me evicted based on this. Well, guess what? Yeah, they can. I went to see a lawyer, and yeah, they can. And she advised me, look, entering into agreement with her, because otherwise, not only can she go to the regie, have you evicted for not paying the full amount of rent, but she can also request back pay for all of the rent that you didn't pay.
I think feminism is the worst thing that ever happened to women. Our job used to be no job. We had it so good. And then all these women had to show off and be like, we could do it. We could do anything. Bitch, shut up. Don't tell them the secrets.
Once you hit 30, no offense, why would a man go for a 30-year-old when he can have a fresh 21-year-old that men look at it as, oh, she's 30, which means she's older, she's been ran through, she's tarnished, she's hardened by all the relationships, so she's lost her femininity because she's masculine.
That's what I want to ask you.
Men think about these type of things, and it's very unfortunate that women don't realize that until they hit 30. They want to be in their 20s and be like, oh yeah, I can fuck this guy, fuck that guy, but they don't realize you're ruining yourself. And then you're trying to find yourself, and by the time you're 30, you're like, where have all the good men gone? Not to you, because you ran through.
Yo, damn.
You know that fucking saying where it's like, if you show a man, you'll stick with them, like through the thunder and stuff like that, you'll never see sunshine again. They're fucking right. They're literally fucking right. Because how many times? How many fucking times do I have to put myself through this? How many times do I have to lose myself? How many times do I have to lose my fucking sanity to be worthy of something good? To be worthy of love without war? I'm so fucking tired. Nobody understands. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I can't do nothing without literally shaking like, oh my fucking God, how do people do this to someone with no conscience at all? How do you willingly make someone feel like this and push someone this far? I don't understand. Oh my God, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. You guys don't understand. I wouldn't.
So I'm not a girl's girl, and I have reasons for that, because like, yeah, bitches are trifling. Like, I'm sorry, but if you've ever tried to make another female friend nowadays, tell me how that's going for you, because I genuinely want to know. Like, girls nowadays are not nice, and They don't have your back. They're not your friends. But I know not everybody feels this way. But I feel like all of my like pretty friends and my friends that are like in relationships, they also admit they're not girls, and girls are not your friend. They either see you as competition or they see what they want, which is usually a boyfriend, and then they try and ruin your relationship. And honestly, I have a story time for y'all. So when I used to go to parties back when I was dating, you know who. Well, the people who follow me know who. But anyways, back when I was dating my ex, there was this girl that I made friends with in a Hollywood party. And anywho, I thought she was so cool. Like, I really did. I thought this girl was so cool. She liked the same things as I did, and I thought she was really sweet. And I was very wrong. I thought that me and this girl were gonna be like new friends. Like, I really was like, oh my goodness, I have a new friend. She likes the same hobbies as me. And I don't meet very many girls that have the same hobbies as me in LA. And so, anyways, I thought I made a new friend. I was also friends with her friend, who was like such a sweet girl. And I was really excited because I really struggle making friends. I just I don't like hanging out with people. And so, anyways, me and this girl hanging out, whatever. We go to parties together. They're really fun, whatever. I was talking to her about like some of my relationship stuff, and she would always tell me how like me and my boyfriend were so cute. And she's like, oh my goodness, like you and him are so cute. Like you guys are like the it couple. So anyways, the second that me and my boyfriend decide to break up, guess who goes running to him? Let's take a guess. That fucking bitch. Ugh. So my ex-boyfriend, like after we broke up, he went to a party and she was like all up on him. And not like all up on him like he was feeding into her and da-da-da. Like she was all up on him. And he was like, yeah, because she was asking about me. She's like, where's Jocelyn? And he was like, oh, we broke up. We're not together anymore. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Anyways, he was like, we're not together anymore, yada yada. Tell me why the second that he said that, she was like, yeah, her TikToks were really, really cringe. She was so weird. Says you, who was liking all of my stuff. Anyways, and she used to comment on my posts and be like, you're so cute, like da-da-da-da. How you gonna lie to me like that? Anyways, and so she was like trying to go to my boyfriend's kickback that I guess he was having. And of course, she didn't go because he didn't want her to go. And because, I don't know, he just didn't want her to go. And I feel like this isn't even like the only situation I've had. Like, I've had so many other situations, but I'm not trying to like expose anyone. But it's just that kind of like, I'm over it. I don't want to make friends with girls anymore. I'm done with it. I'm done with this whole weird thing that you guys got going on. And I'm just gonna hang out with my friends, and you're on your own. So,
It's wild, isn't it? They went from I can do anything a man can do, to why do I have to do everything a man can do? Like, girl, the hustle culture got you filling up your own gas, assembling IKEA furniture, and paying for solo therapy sessions. That's not the dream, it's a DIY nightmare. And then you hear them say things like, I miss chivalry, as if they didn't cancel it themselves. Chivalry didn't die, it got ghosted. It's like men were holding doors and they were like, don't objectify me. Now they're standing there like, wait, why won't he hold the door anymore? And can we talk about the irony of equal pay discourse when they're now realizing equal pay means you're also splitting the check on date night? Some of them are out here looking at traditional women like, wait, y'all had a husband, a home, and time to bake cookies? I've been scammed. The funniest part? Some are calling it the feminism hangover. That moment when the empowerment champagne wears off, and you're left cleaning up the mess of modern dating, high standards, and your own student loans. So, these modern women are out here realizing feminism didn't come with a refund policy. It's like they signed up for independence and got handed the bill for rent, groceries, and emotional labor all at once. Now they're like, wait, where's the knight in shining armor I was supposed to reject? Guess the I don't need no man slogan doesn't hit the same when you're trying to open a jar of pickles alone or pay for that solo vacation to Bali. Well, there you have it, folks. Modern women regretting feminism. It's like realizing you've been playing Monopoly, but no one told you the bank doesn't hand out free money anymore. Tough game, huh? But seriously, let's keep the conversation going. What do you think? Is this just the tip of the iceberg, or is the pendulum swinging back for good? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We read them and sometimes we even reply. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs a laugh or a wake-up call. Let's spread the truth far and wide, one subscriber at a time. Until next time, stay sharp, stay bold, and as always, keep questioning the narrative. We'll see you in the next one.
And that wraps up today's episode of Manosphere Daily. If you enjoyed the content, give it a like. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified as soon as a new video is out. Share your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.